Hey yo, I'm Kiara and I 100% Jump King yesterday, so I was like, yo, my Hat in Time Death Wishes ranked video has 10 quadrillion views. That's true, don't look it up. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna get that bag and do Jump King areas, that's right. So I compiled all the areas right here. I wanted you to be able to read the name of the area, but you know, who cares, I guess. I'm just gonna go through all the areas in order from New Babe Plus, and Ghost of the Babe, and just rank them based on how I feel. I'm gonna rank them based on all three, like, challenge runs. Giant boots, like, really don't change much, but yeah, based on ring and no falls mostly, I guess. So, starting with Red Crown Woods. I mean, I guess it's kind of just an area. I don't know. Like, it really doesn't feel like much at all. It's kind of just some jumps and you just do them, and there isn't really anything that interesting about it. So I guess C is like appropriate probably. I guess I'm kind of just gonna be repeating that for a bit because really a lot of the first maps areas aren't the most interesting. But yeah, Colossal Drain I guess also goes in C tier. I guess it's slightly more interesting jumps, but it's not really anything that would make it to like a B tier, I feel. King's Keep isn't like much of the same. It's just like a safe area with some vertical jumps, I guess. And that's also like kind of it. I don't know. This also just goes in C for me, honestly. But yeah, maybe I should rank them between the thing how I normally do. I'll just there you go. That seems fine. A Bargainburg is kind of iconic. It's got the chimney jump, so that's gotta count for something, right? I'll put it at like low B. It's like a bit more interesting than the other map 1 areas, I guess. At least the ones that I've ranked so far. A Great Form Tier is like kinda cool. It's got like some pretty neat full jump strategies, but I guess other than that, there's still not that much to it. But I kinda still just remember it as, you know, the easy version of this one. But I guess I'll just leave it at B tier too. Yeah, sure. There you go. Because I'll just call this Stormwall Pass. I'm not counting the like one screen that randomly gets named a separate area. That's fucking stupid. But yeah, I legitimately really like the gimmicks in this game. Like, I know it's like the haha, it's ice or wind, things that suck ass in like every single game, but I genuinely like them. I don't know. I think that Jump King works decently well with the simple gimmicks. So yeah, this will be my first A tier, I think. It was pretty fun to learn, and a lot of the jumps are pretty cool to do. So yeah, there it goes in A tier. There you go. Chapel Perilous is kind of just bro nothing. Like, it's just like some setup. So I don't know. I don't really see any reason to put it like any higher than like here. I don't know. This is probably like even a bit too high, but yeah, it's weird. I'll leave it there. Okay, should be cool. All right, now Blue Ruin. I think also should go in A tier. Yeah, but lower A tier than the snow area that I already forgot the name of. Yeah, I think generally ice is a bit less interesting than wind on the first map, at least. It does get some bonus points for having, you know, the funny double jump where you gotta chain 2 jumps together, and that's like pretty cool to do. It's pretty satisfying, but it's not much of a standout area at all. So yeah, I think A tier is fine for it. The tower you could also claim that it's just like a whatever area. It's like not very interesting, but I'll put it like above the like simple areas of this game. I think because it's like harder jumps, so it's like more stressful, and also, you know, falling on Blue Ruin, it's gonna be a lot more stressful because you might just like slip and fall off and just back to Chapel Perilous you go, I guess. So yeah, I think it's like a bit more interesting than the other ones, so I'll just leave it at high B, I think. Alright, skipping Room of the Imp because who the fuck cares? We have Bright Crown Woods. I honestly like don't even know really where to rank this because it's like, this is such a whatever area to me because I've gone through it so many times going for the no fall achievement. It's kind of just like an area that you go through with ring anyway. So there's really like not that much to say about it. So I'll just put it like somewhere that feels appropriate. Here's fine. Yeah, I'm not really sure what it is about Colossal Dungeon, but I genuinely find like pretty fun. I think it should be like A above Blue Ruin. It's definitely better than Blue Ruin for me. I think it's just like the movements are more interesting when you go through it like fast. You do like a lot of like cool little maneuvers and shit. I don't know. I just think it's a bit better than Blue Ruin, definitely. Is it better than Snow Area that I, again, already forgot the name of? No, I think it's a bit worse. I think I'll leave it here. Like, False King's Castle is genuinely just not interesting. It is literally one screen, and it's the screen at the end that's very annoying. I don't know, dude, I just leave it here, I think. Actually, I think I might bump this down to D tier because Ring is quite annoying on this. Yeah, I'll have it at high D just because of Ring. It's just like a very nothing area for me, which gets like annoying when you play with the Ring, so yeah. Just have it here. Alright, Underberg. So there's fucking stories with this one, I think. This area is such a pain in the ass when you're trying to get through Lost Frontier the first time. Because every time you fall out of Lost Frontier, it's like, oh yeah, it's guaranteed pretty much that you'll fall to the bottom of Underberg at least or some shit, right? So it's just... you have to go through Underberg so many times and it's very annoying. Just wait for the wind cycles every time. But this does have like quite a few interesting jumps. I think going for the Chimney Jump 2.0 is like pretty cool. Though like after you just do like a setup because like yeah, you just keep pause buffering for it. But I don't know, I think like it's like fine enough. I don't like it more than Stormwall Pass. I think that the snow stopping you adds to the wind. So I think Underberg, where should I put it? I do like it more than the nothing areas, I think, that aren't C. So I guess B it is. I guess yeah, less than the map 1 counterpart, I guess. Oh god. So Lost Frontier. Where the fuck do I rank this shit? It could genuinely go anywhere, dude. I don't know. Like, you can't expect me to be able to rank this. I think it being so hard is like, it definitely makes it more interesting. But also, it's such a pain in the ass on no-falls, dude. Like, I don't know. I guess it does have like some more interesting jumps than some other areas, so I think I'll leave it here. It's like more interesting than your typical area, at least. Even though it's a pain in the ass. So yeah, there you go. Alright, Hidden Kingdom is pretty cool. I think that this goes in A. Where? Here. It goes there. The invisible platforms are like whatever, but I think the setting, the vibe of the area is really cool. Falling out of it, like on the jump with the spotlight, and then just... that's like fucking terrifying, dude, when you're starting out. Like the recovery screen is like terrifying to do. It's like free, but you fail it. Like, I don't know, I failed it when I was playing the map for the first time. So yeah, you're just not good enough to do it consistently, which I think adds to it, because it's like, holy shit, I don't want to redo Lost Frontier. Please don't fuck this up. So yeah, I think it's that definitely adds to it, just how scared you get. But yeah, there you go. Okay, Black Sanctum is a very weird one. A second hardest area in New Bay Plus. I like the structure of it being like these 4 big pillars, and I guess I do kind of like have some fun going through it. It's nothing like amazing, but I think like maybe like here, highest B tier so far. I think that's like good enough for now. Okay, here you go, Deep Ruin. Oh god, so I do like all the gimmicks in this game, pretty much, except I really just don't like the water. So yeah, low D tier it goes. This is generally, to me, just a waste of time. There is like... how many? There's like 2 jumps that aren't free. So, yeah, this area is literally 2 jumps if you know how to play it. And it's quite annoying because, like, the water is really slow. So, most of the time, you're just holding full jump and then waiting. And, yeah, that just makes it, like, very annoying. I just don't really like it, so yeah, it's gonna stay here, I think. Okay, Dark Tower is really cool. I think most of it is just the visuals of the area being like really cool. There's like a mossy tower that's just like above the water. But I do think gameplay wise it's also like pretty cool. The arcs and jumps are like pretty interesting. There's not really any annoying jump. It's pretty consistent for no fall, which is cool. So I think it can't really go to S tier but I think I'll put it like second highest A for now. I do think it's a really cool finale, and yeah, I just think it's cool. So now going on to Ghost of the Babe. This is Philosopher's First, right? Who fucking cares? You just go here. Bog. Yeah, I mean, I cannot put this anywhere else. I really just do not like the bog. To me, the least fun part of all the journey of this game was playing map 3 for the first time and just constantly falling back to the bog, having to full jump my way back up, because this is another fucking area that has almost nothing that isn't a full jump. I think it's four jumps this time, which, like, wow, big improvement, I guess. No, it's worse than Deep Ruin for me. This is just a really annoying area to go through. I didn't ever really have fun with it. Even on no fall, it was just really annoying to fail the 3 jumps that you have to do. And yeah, it's just, just do not like the water. I think it's a pretty annoying gimmick, and it just, like, the whole premise of this game for me is just, oh yeah, you gotta really feel the physics and all, and I think the water just kind of fucks with that because it's a different timing entirely, and also the fact that it takes longer is just, it just makes it annoying for me. So yeah, I think these two are definitely my 2 least favorite areas of the game. Now for the actual, like, cool part of map 3, I guess. We have Moldy Manor. This is a really fucking cool area, honestly. I can't really put it like S tier because Ring on this fucking area is like trash, but it can go here, I think. Moldy Manor is cool. It's like a lot of pretty interesting jumps, a lot of high stake jumps that are cool. Overall, pretty consistent for no fall, which I appreciate. And yeah, it's just like a pretty cool area. I think A tier is like good for it. A high A tier at that too. A bug stock. Bug stock is fucking funny. It didn't make it on my clearer, I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna just have a clip of it showing. There's like this one jump at the end of bug stock. It's fucking trash. It was so annoying on no fall, and you keep falling and like continuing your run. It's really funny. I think I had like a streak of like maybe failing that jump like 3 times, making it back, just like keep failing again, saving myself, and yeah, just continuously doing that. It's like quite funny. But I mean, honestly, other than that, the area is like pretty fine, I guess. I don't really have many strong personal opinions on this. I'll just leave it at like, LOSB is fine. Alright, meow. I mean, House of 9 Lives. This area is like cool, but Ring makes it annoying and No Fall makes it annoying. So I mean, I'm not gonna rake it low just because of that. It is a cool area to play through normally. It's just the context of both of those challenges kind of make it annoying. It won't rank that high because of that, but I think I'll put it highest C. Actually, I kind of like it more than Box Stock though. You know what? Fuck that. I'm swapping these. I don't care. There you go. I think that's like more reasonable for me. All right, the Phantom Tower. This one's sick. Honestly, I thought it would be annoying for like Ring, but it just wasn't. So I kind of just like this area a lot on all, like, any challenge. It was like cool. Even for like boots, that is just like normally doesn't change much. It does change for this one because you can't do like a strategy on the middle of it, and you have to go like a separate route. I thought that was pretty cool. Or I guess you don't have to, but I did because it would be trash to set up going the usual free route. Yeah, I think honestly this might be my new favorite out of the ones I ranked. So it won't go on S tier, but I'll put it the top of A. I think it's a really cool area, and it's very satisfying to go through. Right, Halted Ruin. Maybe the most divisive area for me. I think like fresh off of beating map 3, I would have said this area is like D tier, but I think now it's probably an A. I haven't been touching on it much, but this area has like some really cool visuals. I think that definitely should elevate it a bit for me, and I think it's just a pretty fun area to go through. I think it should be here. There's a lot of jumps that have like real, like very palpable tension to them, especially, you know, the funny screen of the NPCs. That you feel those jumps when you do them. It's like fucking terrifying. Not on no fall obviously, but on just playing the map. And yeah, honestly, it's just an area with a lot of like diverse kind of jumping. I think it helps that it's like pretty long, so there's a lot of like very memorable jumps and such that you can do. So yeah, I think this spot is like kind of just like fine for it. Okay, well, maybe the most predictable thing ever, but Tower of Antumbra is S tier. Definitely. It's really fucking just sick. It is the best area in the game in my opinion. Maybe a bit annoying to learn because most mistakes on this area just leave you on the middle of the previous area, which is like very punishing. But genuinely, after you learn, it's like the most fun area to go through. And I think it very much helps how good of a climax it is for every single like playthrough you're gonna do of Ghost of the Babe. It's like an insanely difficult task to learn this area when you're just going through Ghost of the Babe normally. And then on Boots and Ring, it's like Boots is actually like hard on Ghost of the Babe. So it's not like you're like just not caring and just like doing the jumps normally. Like even though Tower of Antumbra doesn't really change like kind of at all with both Boots and Ring, you're so fucking terrified of having to do the previous areas all over again that it really adds to the climax. And I think it actually helps that it doesn't change much, because it's like you know how to do this, you just have to not fuck up to be able to finish both of the runs. And this is even more apparent I think in No Fall, because like it is the end of a long YOLO. Well, not long, I guess. It's like 10 minutes. It's long for me, okay? Shut up. But yeah, you're at the end and you get this area with a lot of setups, a lot of just frankly not that difficult after you learn the jumps. You just have to not fuck up, you have to execute, and I think it's really cool. The music is amazing, the visuals are amazing. Frankly, I think this is like pretty clear just that it's the best area in the game. At least after you get over the molding of being map free. I definitely had to get over that too. So yeah. But yeah, this is my tier list. I think it kind of shows how many areas are high up, even though like Jump King is a very simple game, but even still, it's just so, it's like the physics to me are so fun and the core gameplay is so fun that a lot of the areas just end up pretty high. Yo, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you want me to do Boots plus Ring, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I'm doing that, but maybe, who knows. Yeah, thanks for watching though. See ya.